Welcome back to ROG DreamLeague Season 8, live from the DreamLeague Monster Energy Studios in Stockholm. We just witnessed the first game of the second series of the day, which meant that the Vega Squadron was going up against OG, and Vega was victorious. As Blitz said, it was the perfect anti-mage game. No, it was a free anti-mage game.
Whoa!
He's doing
he did a pump up. You guys didn't get to see.
Yeah, you missed that. There you go.
It's a free AM game. I don't even have like, so certain games in Dota are like really hard to call. So you should have pride in them, Shiver, when you call it right.
Sure.
But that game was like, there wasn't much to call. It was a free AM game.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't always mean that the team that has the free AM game.
No, it was way too free of an AM game. It was that free of an AM game that I would have bet my hair.
Wow. Don't make that bet, dude.
You can shave Jake into my head if that wasn't a free AM game.
You can't say that, but you can't say that after the game's already done. You should have said that before.
Yeah,
then,
but before,
then the bet would have meant
stakes.
something.
But now I just look like a genius after the fact.
No, that's not how that works.
In hindsight.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
All right. As long as you know that that's what you're going for.
Of course. I'm well aware.
All right. So why couldn't OG do anything then? Was it actually just only the AM?
So you want to know why it was a free AM game, right?
But was it only the AM?
It's not only the AM. It's never only the AM, but it's like a perfect contingency plan.
Okay.
It's like, so let's set the stage, right? First pick opener, they open up. They had Lich Underlord, right? Then they led with Ember Rubik?
Rubik Ember.
Rubik Ember, and
yes.
then they had
PL.
They had PL at the end.
Yeah.
If you're seeing that, like progression after progression, you're like, oh, neither 4 position or neither support has a disable for me. And Lift is not like a hard disable because it doesn't deal damage.
Yeah.
And so you have 2 heroes that automatically don't do anything, Lich and Rubik. They can't catch AM. They don't scare AM at all. Then you pick 1 core Underlord that has no potential to kill AM. This is not an Earthshaker or anything like that. This is a hero that absolutely cannot kill him. And then you have a core Ember Spirit who can't do a whole lot. Because there's a point in the game where Anti-Mage just jumps on you and you die in like 2 seconds. If you get Abyssaled, which is why he had to get the Lincolns, you die in like half a second. Then you have this PL who's okay, but he farms a little bit slower. AM's very good at clearing illusions. They have this like mana burn interaction that's a little bit weird, but AM will, as a whole, farm faster and put more pressure on lanes. Yeah. And he can just blow up any of your supports. And so that is why I said it was a free AM game. Of course, his team played excellently behind him.
We have a good example of that as well.
By all means, let us see.
Let us see the replay. Jake, why don't you take us through this way?
I don't get to talk the whole time, and now I got to do this?
Look, it's an epicenter, and he doesn't know. Well, he suspects. There's a large...
he suspects. Look at that damage, Sheaves. Followed up by the stun as well. Tearing everybody up. AM, he's going in. We got the Monkey King. He's got this. There's no way out. The boys are trying to run out of that pit right into the monkey territory. Hell no. Beautiful stuff there. Now the Roche is completely there. It's completely taken over. Few hits left. Get those Manta Illusions out for the scouting. Go and scout. Nothing going on there. Boom. That's a dead Roche. Oh my god.
That was the nail in the coffin for OG. They needed their Roche to have a chance. They didn't get that Roche, but they get another chance though. They get a chance to win another point as we are live with the War Room for game number 2.
We're still organizing the War Room.
Chen and I and Nate's Prophet and
We've lost Owen after that game.
I hate Phantom Lancer. Can I say that?
You think that hero sucks, right?
I do. I don't know. Everyone keeps telling me Phantom Lancer's winning a lot.
Lich, I shouldn't have even put it away. I knew I shouldn't have.
Bane!
The first pick, Bane.
Oh, they're going full Cinderin.
Bane Shaker. That is Cinderin. That's Cinderen's opener.
That's some
And I heard a Venom. Oh my god, everything's happening too fast. I'm lost. I don't know what's
OG, Veno. If you lose a game, you just pick Veno Lich, isn't it?
I'm losing it. I don't know where anything is anymore.
Veno Lich, honestly.
There's a Veno here, right? Veno Lich. Bane Shaker. Did you get the Bane?
No, you put it here.
I don't know where anything is anymore.
Is it just me, or should the Dire not be top and the Radiant bottom?
Why?
No.
Because that's the way it is on the map.
No, but it's like...
Wait, did you grab Shaker?
The Radiant is first. The Dire is second. That's how I always think
Oh,
about
and this
it.
is a mess.
But it's really weird to
And
see the team
Radiant
coming out
is
the top.
heaven, so it is above us. Dire
Right.
is hell, so it is below us.
There we go.
But then they go into the game and then they basically get swapped around. How confusing is that for new viewers?
I don't think.
Well-
I think the fact that the landscape on the top is very sunny and features fountains, and the bottom is a literal Eye of
Hellscape.
Mordor thing going on in the back with like fires and dark ass trees. If that alone doesn't tip you off.
Why do they have to be top and bottom where one seems better than the other? They should be side by side. They should
What's the
be
heroes name?
I think that's how they do it in that other game, Slack. So
what?
yeah,
There is no other game, dude.
If you look at it,
we
it's,
don't do that.
it's like pristine up there. It's nice. There's got grass and stuff.
Look at Venomancer. Look
you
how
already
happy
grabbed
he is up
Yeah,
there. to be
that's
on
his
Radiant.
natural environment.
Nice, here we
If he
go.
was down in Dire, he'd be looking so sinister, but up there he
Spirit
looks
Weaver.
reformed.
It's like a snake in the grass.
Yeah, exactly. Snake in the grass.
Yeah, or Spirit Weaver.
He just gets to like slither around and it feels cool under his toe beans thing.
Toe beans, yeah.
What's a toe bean?
You don't know what toe bean is like?
Toe
the
bean
things-
Juans?
Oh, toe bean one.
You know,
His new name.
2 weeks ago, I kicked the shit out of a snake.
Yeah.
I was at the dog park, and Mr. Roo went by a tree, and I heard and I thought it was a sprinkler, and I turned around, and there's a big-ass rattlesnake, and he was
Whoa.
coiled up, about to
Actual
strike
rattlesnake?
an actual rattlesnake, and I didn't even think. And I just kicked him like a football, and he went
Dude,
flying
that's
across
animal
the
abuse.
dog park.
How do you know that wasn't like an endangered
Yeah.
snake?
What if
He
his owner was like right there? You basically
His
kicked the
owner,
snake.
his owner took his snake out for a walk at the
That's
dog
because
park.
like
Yeah.
children.
Yeah,
This is a real story.
that's a real story.
He told me about this the other day.
I
He did.
punted that thing across the dog park, and it did fly towards a family. And I was yelling. I mean, I didn't even think. It was really fight or flight.
Man,
10 seconds.
that's really
remaining.
cute.
I saved Mr. Roo's life.
You don't know that. You might have just killed a poor
5
snake for no
seconds
reason.
remaining.
This is the Afterlife hero, right? This guy used to play Leech Commander every
Yeah,
game.
always some off-lane
Yeah.
afterlife shenanigans.
Yeah.
It's good against Veno because it is one of the
Yes.
few dispels that actually gets rid of Gale.
Yes.
Like completely. It's gone, Owen.
So that's
It's
pretty
gone.
sexy, yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know if that was the word I would have.
That's interesting,
Oh
though.
yeah, there's nothing
Oh, geez.
sexier than
I'm
a
always happy when the
missing
doctor
Gale.
tells me it's gone.
Oh,
you know?
the Lich Doom.
I find
the-
that pretty sexy.
The classic Lich Doom. This is actually so painful.
I don't have Gale anymore. Oh yeah. Free.
Right.
10 seconds remaining.
Doom, guys.
I can't handle you guys.
Take it easy, dude.
Doom Lich Veno. Oh,
Oh,
oh, that's
That
some
looks
heavy
like
stuff.
That looks like meta right
I
there.
hope they lose.
Are we missing a Necrophos in the lineup?
I
Just
think
go
that
in.
there's no way they pick Necro as well. That would just be. That's too far.
Is it?
That would be too far.
Is it?
Would they actually do it?
I don't know, man.
Surely not.
Nah.
Let's
We,
just go
we saw that
full
Rezo Veno
disgusting.
yesterday, right?
Let's get a Naga
did.
and an Alchemist or something.
No.
They banned AM.
They banned AM.
They did.
I would pick as my one position hero.
Indeed. Is Chaos Knight banned?
OGs turn to
Bloodsy?
Mirana.
Mirana.
Not yet banned.
That is a Lincoln squad.
Whoa, the classic Bane Mirana.
Is that a G Marana?
I reckon he used to like playing.
Played it in the past a lot, right?
Yeah.
Then the new DPS build, your Diffusal Carrier as well versus the Lich. Can be quite nice.
10 seconds remaining.
Wowzers.
Indeed.
5 seconds remaining.
Is this the perfect Necrophos game? No?
You're really into that hero, Sheeps.
Take it easy, Sheever.
You know, you put that picture. You exposed her.
Yeah.
That's true. That was a good one. Everyone should know what their friends are up to.
Gotta embrace the cancer. I'm the only one that can say that.
Take it easy.
I like how you just immediately call that too.
Just
Damn.
want to point that out.
Dire team back.
Oh, they didn't do
Jesus.
it.
Hey, oh, I like that
Oh,
though.
yeah.
This is.
But this
That's
is
fine.
This is familiar.
We can do it with this.
Get it? This is familiar.
Hey!
Hey.
I don't think anyone would have got it. I have
Nice
to say.
job, Bog.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nobody plays
Hey.
Visage, but
I tried.
the two Visage players out there were
I know.
like,
They
yeah,
were probably like,
baby.
damn. I never thought of
10
that.
seconds remaining.
There you go. Visage and Veno.
Clever
That's
play.
probably going to actually be what? Mid Visage?
I can be mid
Definitely
Visage,
Veno?
yeah.
We'll leave it there for now.
That is a mid-visage safe
Yeah.
lane Veno.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What's our final bands here, boys?
Well, they haven't done it yet.
Well, yeah. Asking for a prediction here, Chad. Anybody particularly good at, against Visage?
OG doesn't have a lot of stun right now. Their catch is Venogale. I would like OG to have more catch.
True.
While Vega is lacking a... Nah, you can't think. Thanks, guys. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
Sorry, Bob.
It's okay. It's not at you guys anyway. I'm just...
It's the last game of the day.
Just out of it. That's a Sanking ban. That's Vega that's banned it, so it's not respect, but...
What is Sand King cometh.
Sand King cometh.
Did we even grab the other ones and put
What does
them
Sand King say when he sandstorms that?
A grain at a dime.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Yeah, he actually whispers some dark, deep shit. Turn up your your headphones.
It's with and with Warlock's. Warlock does it as well, right? When he's challenged.
Yeah, but Sand King's is really funny. If you listen to it, he just says like sand a bunch of times. It's like sand, sand. Okay, pal. Take it
These
easy.
are powerful incantations.
Yeah.
Do not mock these magical words.
He's magic.
Sand.
Sand. The sand. Sand.
I'm gonna raise the volume next time I play something.
Yeah, dude. It's
I don't
great.
even know why you know that.
I listen to all the incantations. Slark has a funny one too. He actually when he hits people with the agility steal, he's like mumbles. It's really creepy. He's like, "Oh, take the agility." I'm not kidding. Like, go onto his files. It's hilarious. It's like, "The agility is mine. Agility." Like, what the fuck?
Jesus.
It's great. There's a lot of
Where
subliminal
did you find
stuff.
those? You just looked inside the source page, or did you actually hear it?
No, I like to hear them.
Yeah, you're lying.
No. Go on the wiki. There's a lot of twisted stuff. If you guys really want to have a party, there's a deleted line for Death Prophet. And it's for exorcism.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, she just does this exorcism noise for the entirety of her ult. It's like 35 seconds, and it gets more and more orgasmic. It's freaking hilarious.
That's terrifying.
There's point. She's, every time you think it's gonna stop, it just gets more. It's great. Look it up back there, DreamLeague. Play it for us.
Or not.
Or yes.
It is, was it PG-13 or whatever?
Whoa.
This is
Summoning
DreamLeague.
ghosts, dude.
Sure.
OG bans TK, and they pick Lycan.
Lycan.
I'm not gonna take the ban. I'll grab the Lycan though.
Talk to me, smart people. Lycans?
They have Visage. Wait, which team is this one? Yeah, they have Visage.
So this is a support Veno? Is this a support Visage by Fly? Or?
Do you take Seeker then?
Yeah, support Visage then, right?
Support Visage, right?
And mid Veno, right?
Mid Veno?
Mid Veno now, okay.
Right? This will be switched up like.
Oh, yeah,
So, Seeker?
I guess it must be.
The Brood
is back.
Is this a good brood game? That's the question. I guess it is. Is this a good brood game? What?
It's not a bad bird game.
I gotta look more. I'm thinking, where the hell is this gonna go?
Man.
It's got to be.
This is mid versus the Veno.
Carry
Marana.
I would like you to continue playing with the War Room, but I think you really need to get to the desk to cast very, very soon. And for us, we choose sides. Will, you were right last time. Are you going to be right this time? Who are you going to go for? Tough call. Why are you doubting? Why are you not convinced?
Well, because I thought I was going to go with Vega again, but I think it's kind of a hard game for Earthshaker.
Okay.
Because normally ES is going to be my hero, but I think OG is going to do it.
Think OG's going to do it? Okay. What do you think, Jake?
You know, I think I like the Brood Mother. We saw some really good Brood earlier today, and they don't have that much wave clear except for kind of the Lich, and I guess everyone else on their team has pretty good wave. Screw it. Let's go VP.
VP?
VP's
I love
not playing.
VP.
VP's
I
not
want
playing.
them to win. Vega, whatever.
Alright.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah. I'll go for OG.
Just keep it playing, please.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a game on our hands. We have OG versus Vega, of course, game 2. It has kicked off, so we should be able to fly you guys straight into the action. And here we have it. So that final pick, Brood, coming for Vega. Squadron, what do you think? Are you liking the Brood?
I just don't even know what's happening anymore.
G-Brood.
I'm so distracted because of that guy over there. It is a core Visage as well, by the way. So it's support Doom. Yeah, support Doom running around. The Brood, I think, can do pretty decent in this one because you're versus a Veno. There's no like real hard stuns like we were talking about to catch him. And no tell. Arrow up the mark.
Oh, yeah, they missed the arrow.
Oh, and he's got Tango too. So he tangles in. He's safe. So smoke right away expended. Yeah, they don't have great ways to really catch him, be it by stuns, but they do have like Gale and things to slow him down. And it looks more like OG wants to just get like this like big push going with their lineup. And I'm liking what OG's got in this one. What did the panel say? I wasn't even listening. Did you listen?
30 seconds to
I
battle.
think Will said the Brood was all right.
Well, what did you guys say? Who'd you guys go for? You called OG too, right? Yeah, I was liking OG's. So, but it is Jarex playing the Doom and Rezo playing the Lycan. This is one of Rezo's staple heroes. He used to play it a lot on Planet Odd back when he was playing for them, and I would feel like I'd always see him get like a 5-minute Midas on this hero. So let's see though. It's a cool matchup for the Broodmother though, going either versus the Veno or the Visage. He should be able to do very well in that matchup. So he'll be farmed, and we'll see if he's able to do what Dendi did, and get that really early Desolator and just go kind of berserk with it.
Do you imagine it pretty much will be the same build on the Brood?
I would imagine so.
A very common one to go for now.
Yep.
Okay, and TJG at the moment in that 1v1 with S4. Once again, back in the mid lane. That's like yesterday.
Yeah, look at that. They even give G 2 sentries, just like they did with like Dendi. That's like the new thing. You don't give him 1 sentry, it's the 2 sentries is the clutch part. So right away he gets hit once, he puts down the sentry, eats it, bam. And now he's got a secondary one just in case. And Aloha is... Where was he? Oh, he was arrowing the big creep, I guess, and giving the Bane the safe lane so that they can maximize an experience. Since they know they're versus a Lich anyway, I think he wants to, since they're going to get their range creep eaten, he wants to get as much as possible out of that.
Tell. A fair bit of harassment here onto Aloha Dance, making sure he struggles to get that level 2 too quick. But yeah, it's a slightly strange lane. It's not lanes that we're very used to seeing here.
Yeah, it's pretty much
a bit different from both sides.
It's going to be like a try versus try top, moving between mid and top when Rezo is in a 1v1 versus Afterlife. And I think Rezo should be just fine. They're both just going to get Orb of Venoms. They both have Poor Man Shields. They're going to be trading farm from each other. Once Rezo gets levels in the Feral Impulse, he's able to sustain through the nukes from Afterlife, and Afterlife can sustain with Moment of Courage. So they should just be able to farm versus each other.
And once again, Dance. It's one of the large creeps with the arrow.
Jarex has a Satyr creep.
Amount of harassment. Yeah, Jarex is just ready to chase this one down. Gets themselves the first blood. Might quite be able to go for Aloha as well, but setting that up for No-Tell. Aloha came back in on this.
If he gets...
He's going to take heavy damage there. Just managed to get himself jump back.
So they have to watch themselves. Whenever you're playing with like versus an aggro tri-lane, especially a Doom, you got to see what creep he has. He has the Satyr, so they've all got the HP regen aura, which is amazing for them, and they've got Howl on top of that from the Lycan. So they're just going to trade some harassment here, which benefits OG heavily because of that Satyr aura, which they will always have for their team. As long as Jarex doesn't die, which he shouldn't.
Yeah, he should be fine here.
Fly.
Say just so damn tanky at this stage.
Gets fissured off, but even with the boots, Lich is still a very speedy hero with that 315 movement speed. Gets closer to the shot, gets closer to this unholy aura, and yeah, the health regen kicks in again.
Yeah, definitely Aloha Dance's Mirana being the one to suffer the most off the back of this laning.
Yeah. S4 has to be careful once the spiders start building up because of Fissure, if he gets blocked in a bad position, he'll just die to the spiders, and they're looking to go right away. Slayer pings it out, the circle is drawn, Jarex is like, watch out, he's probably in the area there. Watch your ground. Rezo's eating a fair bit of harassment too. He's not really having the most amount of regen, so Afterlife's taking advantage of that for the moment because Rezo just needs the levels to get online, like I was saying, to get that Feral Impulse regen kicking in.
And it doesn't look like there's too much interest from OG's side to come down.
Oh, the bait. S4. He gets the dust now on G2 after the Gale, and G is straight dead.
Yeah, with these rotations from Jarex.
Oh, and he's got another shockwave maybe for all those spiders. Does he want to do it? Oh,
he gets them all.
Every single one.
Oh, that's tasty for the old Doom.
I mean, if you get this creep is so good.
He's doing a lot with it, he really is. Sata.
Oh, Rezo might actually be caught out here because of the fissure. If he gets blocked off, oh, he actually should go down here to the right clicks.
It's pretty beefy, but you're not beefy enough to survive a totem to the face.
Yeah.
Slayer slaps him down. Rotates himself again in the mid lane. S4 going in a bit onto G. Have the detection.
Jerax is here though, the dust.
Oh, with the
and
dust.
Here we go. And he's
Oh my goodness, Jerax making this mid lane an absolute dream for S4. Top tier rotations here from Jerax on the Doom. 1-0-2.
yeah, all 3 kills, literally because of him getting in to close the gap with the Infernal Blade. Plus that Shockwave. If he didn't have Shockwave on, might not be happening.
Yeah, really nice rotations from Jerax. Yeah, great catch on the initial creep this game.
Yeah.
There's the money for the Tranquils. It's good to go to no tail.
And now it's nighttime, so double benefit from the Howl whenever they do try to go for those offensive plays. And to heal each other, well, to save each other from any type of aggression.
Seeing it's very hard really for this Mirana and Bane to do much about no tail at all. Even with the strength of their combo, it just doesn't do
Bane has been
too
picked.
much.
Oh, look at that win, 3,689, and has an exact, pretty much 59. It's 49.9 or 50%. It's 49.9999.
So if he gets the win,
It'll be
bang on 50% win rate here.
bottom lane. The block comes out, but it is nighttime. The double Howl benefit with the Shockwave coming in. Afterlife dropping low. So is Rezo though. Is he able to live with the regen? He's dead.
All right, though, Jerax does manage to pick up one.
Oh, but Slayer's stuck.
Trapped.
Bye, Slayer.
Can he get it? He can't get out of this one, can
A
he?
slow but painful death.
Oh man, I mean Jerax, I don't think he's gonna be too sad that Rezo died. He's getting solo XP from this bad boy. Jerax with the double kill. This is, he's the carry now, I feel. 3-0-2.
Top of the net worth. No, second on net worth though.
Radiant's top tower is
He's having a great time on this. I mean, we sometimes see with Dooms, you know, they do struggle to have this amount of impact early on, but Jerax is showing us it's definitely,
He's mad.
there's definitely the chance to do so, yeah, in the right situation.
He's mad from last game for sure. And there's a regen bottom. Oh, the dream. Slayer actually walked right by it. And now they do get the scan on Slayer. They're trying to make a play here. The sleep, the 4-man rotation.
Veno has got 6, he can. Can he get the chance to get there? Oh, he gets the ult out. Jerax can look to clean up some of these on the back lines potentially. Dust there as well.
Jerax actually, he Infernal Bladed a creep by accident there.
Oh.
But he's still chasing down. Might be able to get some cleanup kills.
Yeah, you can find the Bane and you get that Satire Blast coming in. Look how low G and Slayer are.
Oh, he's actually not getting any kills now too because of
Oh
it.
no, they're going to live on 1 HP. Slayer lives. A final fish to get Jerax, and indeed.
Oh, he Infernal Bladed a creep. Oh no. I mean, we didn't see it. Don't worry, Jerax.
man.
You're kicking ass this game anyway, bud.
And pause comes through for that one.
He would have at least gotten one more.
It definitely would have got one of those two. They both survive on a slither of health.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Costly mistake.
The prize is mine.
Now, Lord's starting to catch back up in the CS. Vega, a very juicy shrine there, get themselves back up to full. Rezo
Dire's
making the
middle
side
tower
pulls,
is under attack.
and Resolution does now have that level 6 online.
Mirana is not farming very well though.
That's the big struggle here.
And no
at the moment
tells.
for Vega.
Bottom tower
farming.
is under attack.
Quite nicely.
So we're keeping the pressure up of this tier 1 in the mid lane. Slayer has come across, level 5 on the Shaker. G, in terms of his build, nearly has the medallion.
I like how literally just because of like Jerax's rotation. Oh, try to go for the quick dust on G. Just because of Jerax's rotations, like you see how well S4 is doing. He's actually crushing the CS and the net worth board. And with this build, you know, you get the max Gale and the Poison Sting. You're able actually to, if you get the Gale onto the Broodmother, it's hard for him to go for much.
Oh, up top.
No tail top. He's got the familiars though.
Oh
He's
my
turning.
goodness.
He's gonna get the stuns off. Can he get the Soul Assumption? There's no mana for it.
Oh,
but he's got another Grave Chill.
Perfect control there. The brain stat.
And this should be a dead Bane from one hit from the familiar. Yep.
Oh, and in fact, they could go for low. Oh, look at this wraparound for Jerax.
Oh yeah, they're diving. Oh, and he
he's
jumps
not
right
getting out of
into
this.
him.
Bam!
Crunch. And now with the Alpha Wolf.
Straight in the cranium. Mid lane though, S4 will get Dover upon. G gets the kill. Rezo, TP's in. No detection on him though. Unfortunately so, as well as G was very, very low there.
I think he maybe wanted to just get experience from when G ticks out, and he does get it. That max scale damage.
Rezo. Right place, right time. Of course, S4 doing all the work there, but does get it done before he's out and down. 9-5, OG with the lead. Rezo finding the DD, level 7 on the Lycan. Again with this Gale, trying to
look at the map.
Oh, look at these spiders as well. They just died to that Gale.
Everyone's just running around the map right now.
Rezo. DD. Oh,
Slayer.
Fisher. He's trying to get himself out, but yeah, with that double damage on the Lycan, they'll chase him down, take him down.
DD plus the Alpha Wolf aura.
Jerax 5, 1 and 3 now on the Doom. at just 8.5 minutes in. Top lane, Notel being gone upon. Actually, to turn with the familiars. Just the stun off. Heal is going to be enough to keep a lot of dance alive.
There's a
Notel.
duel. No, Notel.
Oh, he's got one familiar. Has it got the stun? Ah, still uncalled out. Indeed, Afterlife will get the bonus damage. OG looking for something elsewhere on the map as they pushing on mid with the 3 of them.
This game's crazy.
Dire structures
Everyone's so
are
aggressive after that last game. They're just like, all right, we're going for kills. There was only 3 kills at 8 minutes last game. Now we have 16.
See what we can do here. They've got the Nightmare onto S4. Fisher to follow up. They come in. They all get hit by the ult. S4's trapped up by the Fisher. Jerax just can watch from the other side of the wall. Nothing that he can do to help out his Venomancer. Vega will back off. Yeah, real back and forth. Both teams now looking to be in a good place in terms of their cores. You know, Lower Dance has closed the gap. He's catching back up in net worth. In fact, at the moment, Resolution on the Lycan, the one to be furthest behind.
Yeah, he's struggling from those rotations from Slayer.
Build from Rezo this game, getting up for the Necro, so indeed looking to get that insanely strong push timing up that OG's lineup can afford to do so.
The Necro is really great versus the Brood and Mirana too. That Mirana invis, as well as the Brood, of course, just being naturally invis, can help you always catch them out. It's like the new build now too. People were doing the Armlet Mask of Madness for a while, but then it became the book back at TI. Mid lane, Jerax trying to pressure here. Cancels the Doom. Slayer actually misses his fissure. Duel comes out, but there's so many spiders. That Chain Frost is doing nothing.
Yeah, they are actually going to get the deny as well onto the Shaker, so the Doom not even getting the kill. S4 still dancing around, has the Lich Frost armor. Not enough to get the kill here. Only the Shaker going down.
Rezo is making a rotation in. He pops the ult from the river, and he's running all the way to Afterlife.
Look how low the Afterlife is.
He's going.
Oh, another.
Got him.
Oh, and another. There we go.
Well done.
Gets the kill. Can he get anything more? That's the question.
He might. He might be able to get the Bane here. It's a little bit tough without follow-up. Yeah. S4 in some trouble. They get the dust onto G. He's got the Lich Armor, though, taking a lot of magic damage. The
Oh,
Fissure.
look at this Fisher, though. Slayer just shutting them off. Echo Slam looking to hold Rezo in place. Arrow is going to be off the mark, though. Couldn't find the connection. Jerax comes in to try and hold them away from Resolution. They'll lose S4, OG. And lose Fly as well.
They've got the Shrine up now.
Vega, they are coming close to this one. They're going to still try and fight this. Looking at Jerax, they actually have the damage to bring down this Doom. They take off the Nightmare with the Lycan walls. Jerax surely can't walk his way away, or maybe he can. 24 HP. No, the final right click does it. They get the kill. Vega starting to slowly overrun OG over their side of the map there.
Notel's just farming during all this. Takes top tower, continues last hitting top. He's like, good job, guys. Keep the battle going.
Yeah, closing in on that Midas recipe gold. 1100. G, just a Mithril Hammer away from having the Desolator.
They've got Fiend's Grip now on Vega. 11-11 kill score. Game is pretty damn even. Slightly, I guess, favoring OG for the time being. But Rezo is... Actually, Rezo caught back up with that. Those like, that nice little rotation. How's Afterlife doing? Still a bit behind.
Yeah, he's
got two dual wins.
couple of dual wins. That's always nice at this stage of the game.
G's almost got the Desolator too, about 1,000 gold till that one comes out, and they're gonna at least get their... They're gonna get their first tower of the game here, it looks like. But the heavy rotations are coming out from OG, as I say that.
Can they stop this? Rezo has the ulta, but he's actually out of mana. Even with a Treads toggle, that won't be enough. Zayat's pretty deep here. He's trying to juke his way out, but he is out of position, out of place, and Zayat is gone. Jerax looking to set up for more, lands the Doom onto the Legion, looking for the body blocks here, trying to buy time for the rest of his team to come through. But they have the Moonlight Shadow. Slayer holds him back. The passive. And Notel won't quite be able to get the Familiars close enough to set up for more.
Oh, S4 killed all those spiders. Juicy, delicious money. And he has a Veil too, so that increased magic damage.
Bottom lane, Jerax.
Duel.
They should be able to save him here. With the Familiar stuns, they actually, they're able to turn it. He doesn't get the damage. It would have been a nice bit of a cherry on top. But they do get the kill. That's the Legion gone. Double kill for Notel. Some nice Familiar micro here to control this fight, turn things around, and he's not done yet. Closing in onto Zayat. Notel Very confident Visage player and really playing around with Vega Squadron. He'll try and turn with the Fiend's Grip, but he takes a Chain Frost to the face. There's a Fly, has no messing around, no tail.
Oh, it bounces to
it's
Aloha,
still bouncing,
too.
indeed. One more. Oh, Fly!
Oh my God.
Those beautiful bouncy blue balls of yours.
Oh God, that Chain Frost, absolutely
my
perfect.
goodness.
And now No-Tail's gonna have the Midas finished up as soon as he hits level 10, actually 11 now, with that 30% experience gain.
No tail.
He's feeling good.
He is. This
He's like,
familiar hunting.
Pick me this hero.
Yeah.
Screw Ember Spirit.
See, Ember Spirit, that's a hero. It's too easy for No Tail to
Yeah.
play. And Ember Spirit, easy.
Very
basic
straightforward.
hero.
Visage needs micro.
This is where, you know, this is where he's in his element.
That's what we've seen No-Tail always shine, right? The Meepo, we saw Lone Druid yesterday. Every time he plays micro heroes.
Ember Spirit's on like the Wraith King level of difficulty, you know. This is where the challenge is at.
Here we go. The duel comes out. We see it in slow motion. That cast range on the duel was pretty far, but familiar stun. Nuke comes out, and they have more than enough for that chase.
And that certainly is a lot of chase as well. No holding back from No Tail. Knows there with the medallion. He's got the damage. And Fly as well. Beautiful chain for
I just want to look at the bounces. The bounces here, ready? Look at that range that it bounces to those creeps, and
then boy,
and then to Aloha instantly.
Oh, that curveball.
And look at the last one as well. just the finishing touch.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's brutal. I don't get Chain Frost like that.
No, that's you have to. Yeah, Fly's got some skill for that one.
Yeah.
That's some just high skill play. Don't try that in your pubs, kiddies.
No-Tail, arrow. Does not connect. He's very tanky anyway, though. With that Howl at nighttime too, he is sitting at 1500 HP. He's got the level. He's level 12 too, so he's got those level 2 familiars.
Oh, S4
gets the Gale. Can't Jarex get in range? Throws the Doom. There it is.
I have you, sir. Who gets the kill? S4 does.
Well, they're in a big kill streak, huh? That's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 kills in a row now for OG.
Oh, No Tail. Oh, there's an Invis Shaker.
Speaking of 8 kills in a row, though, do they have enough to bring him down here?
Pretty tanky with the Grave Shield.
The familiar tanked the arrow.
The passive one. And No-Tail's just going to turn. And he's going to kill. He's going to let the Slayer. Slayer's got him. Rezo comes in. He wants the glory. No-Tail won't let him have it. No-Tail says, a step back. Wolfie boy, this kill is mine. No-Tail now dominating on the Visage. 18 to 11.
Doing very well.
On S4 as well, as we can see, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Look at the CS this man's got 190 CS. Obviously, he's been killing a lot of spiders, as you say, with the poison and such, but yeah, some fantastic farm on S4.
He's level 14,
yeah.
And yeah, it's really damn good. G finally has the Deso finished up though, right? Yeah. Look at that experience. These experience talents. Visage and Veno just really capitalizing it. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's like 10,000 experience.
Oh, No-Tail!
He's gonna die. The arrow? Yeah.
Maybe he lives.
No, he's dead this time.
He dead.
He dead.
Finally goes down. That's a good chunk of gold as well for Aloha Dance.
Where's his birds too? Oh, his birds are still dead too, huh? Ouch. From that previous gank that he survived.
No, when he's back, he should have the money for that Solar Crest completion. Afterlife has a double damage and that blink. Would love to find a dual opportunity.
The smoke coming out.
Oh, look at these spiders mid on Fly. Run away, Fly.
No Echo Slam up
Fly
with
dead.
that blink. Fly has armor though.
Run away.
He has
Run away, Fly.
Oh, he might actually be dead. Oh, the courier they spot. Oh, it gets galed, and now S4 is gonna get even more CS.
Oh, look at all this money.
Oh, actually, Jarex gets most right there. Oh, that's a lot of spiders.
That's a lot.
What's his CS now? 210.
210 CS. Only the legendary S4 achieved that on the Venom.
Top, Rezo. Looks like he's gonna get sandwiched on here.
He's hiding.
He knows something's up though. They throw the scan, and now the TPs are coming out. No-Tail. Reinforcements coming in.
Look how much damage they just don't do to this Visage. He's incredibly tanky. He just turns, blows up Slayer. That's the Shaker gone. Zayed says, I'm out of here, and he is. They can't hold him back. Afterlife as well. TP's away.
Jeez. That's the power of the Visage.
It really is. I mean, what
you're so tanky, and
Gravekeeper's cloak.
They replenish so quickly as well. G trying to claim that mid tower. Doesn't want it to get denied. It does not.
Oh, is that more spiders dying? Oh, it is.
Yep.
Look at that. All these spiders. So many spiders dying.
It's a genocide.
So much money that S4's getting from this. And OG, well, do they want to go for Roche? I guess they've
got Solar Crests, right?
Yeah.
And they've got we'll call it the zoo, right? You know, with all the books and Visage Bird,
I mean,
Wolves.
I'm sure Vega want to have a look into this. The question is, yeah, can they actually? Jarex just heads up to the high ground. Says, you got to go through me.
He's got Vanguard. He's like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
He's about
Vanguard
to
and Lich Armor.
He almost has Crimson Guard finished on that Doom. That's going to be pretty impossible for them to bring him down without committing everything. Afterlife goes in, though.
Oh, he's trying. Slayer walks in, goes in for the walk-in Echo Slam, but straight away they turn. They take down the Shaker. Roshan's falling, but he gets snatched by Rezo. They did get the kill, Vega, but the Aegis is in the hands of the big bad wolf, and now OG are ready to chase down for all the kills. Zayats is gone. G on the retreat. Do they have the detection? They do. He's already been dusted. No Tail and Rezo closing in. The familiar stuns are there. G's down as well. Vega Squadron, they lose 4. It was an admirable attempt from them there to contest it. They do get the kill on Roche. They don't grab the Aegis though, and just the overall damage of this amount of power that OG's lineup has at 19 minutes in. This, I mean, we're seeing here how quickly it takes towers as well. It's very, very scary for Vega Squadron.
Yeah, there's, I mean, they have so many summons that benefit from the Howl on top, and then, I mean, we can even count Veno Wards as like a, as a summon too, I guess, right?
And look at this, what Slayer, he gets a nice little Echo Slam in the midst of it all, but he just dies so quickly. The Chain Frost bounces, No Tail's damage output on the Visage.
I mean, the Mirana can't do anything in the fight. He can't get into the fight at all. You can't arrow because there's so many units to block the arrow. There's so many different ways for them to actually take these fights. And yeah, like we said, the Doom with the Crimson Guard finished at 19 minutes now. He is unbelievably tanky. I think he could just run into like 4 heroes with Crimson Guard active and probably wouldn't get brought down. As long as it's not like Fiend scripted focused completely, but yeah, with Lich Armor on top, super durable. Book 3 finished. Aegis looks like they're drawing the lines to take out the last 2 tier 2s bottom, or tier 1 and tier 2 bottom. Uh-oh.
Zayats.
Goodbye, Zayats.
This is not your jungle, sir. He is dead. Done a ward on the way out.
Does it get instantly dewarded?
That's the question here. Well,
nope.
You keeping a tap on his inventory?
Nope. Fly has sentries. Doesn't care. He's going for the smoke right away. They're trying to keep the aggression. They want to take out that bottom tower. And go for some kills here, too. Rezo.
I mean, look at, Rezo just leading the charge.
Oh, my goodness. He's
in.
There's no blink dagger on Afterlife. He mana burns him, though. And now he turns onto the Mirana.
Rezo?
Shapeshift is running out, though.
He's a little far away from his team. And there's still a tier 1 to take on this lane.
He's like, guys, I forced them out. Let's take the tower. Good job, Rezo.
And with this tower, that's actually going to put No Tail very close to having the gold for the rod that he's building. Should be only a couple of hundred away from having the recipe. Oh, that's 4 actually jumping in. Just get both of them there with the Gale.
He doesn't get the... he gets the Mirana with the ulti. If the Visage Familiars might actually be able to...
That should finish her off.
And the Soul Assumption.
Oh. No Tail, 10, 2, and 6 in this game. Absolutely perfect play with this Visage.
Yeah, this is looking almost impossible for Vega to kind of come back with their lineup. Like, Broodmother, you want to be able to snowball. Mirana is a hero. Mirana is just a tough hero, like, when you're playing a core like this. If you have a bad star and you're just behind versus this type of lineup, it's really hard for you to really do much. Same kind of concept with the Legion Commander. Even goes for Midas. So Afterlife is already, they're already feeling the pressure. They're like, got to do something to be able to stay in the game. But it's definitely looking like OG taking this one pretty significantly. Even though it's still early, their nature of their heroes are just, they're so powerful right at this point. And this Doom has the same net worth as all 3 cores pretty much on the side of Vega.
Yeah, Jarex has certainly been putting the work in this game.
And look at this, 2,000 HP, 20 armor, and Crimson Guard active, and that's without Lich Armor. So.
They're level 15 on the Lycan, having that extra plus 12 Feral Impulse regen. It's a very tanky Lycan.
Seems to be the new thing that people were taking. I noticed that at TI as well. Saw in the past people were taking the 12 strength, and then I saw the switch up happening, and they take the health regen.
Yeah, I mean the health regen. I mean, walking around with 27 HP regen.
Yeah,
Slayer just come in. It's a nice echo. Do they have the damage output to follow through? They're looking to take down Jarex. He's falling low.
Yep.
Will get taken down before he gets the chance to get the Doom out. Good Fiend's Grip as well, holding S4 in place. But No Tail, he's just picking them apart piece by piece. He gets the double kill, turns towards the lower dance, who has to jump away. S4's still alive somehow. Finally falls to the Fissure, but it's a bit of a cleanup case from OG, heading forward with Rezo and Fly, chasing down the Shaker. That'll be a 4th. Only Aloha Dance gets away.
That was like a pretty beautiful echo too.
It really was. It was a perfect start to the fight for Vega Squadron, but the damage at this stage is just not enough.
They had to commit so much to just kill that Doom. He didn't even get, he got arrowed and chain stunned completely, and he still didn't die before the chain stun finished. He got the Crimson Guard off for a moment. If he'd gotten the Crimson Guard off before he gets like chain stunned up, then it would have been a completely different story. But at least they get 2 kills, but losing 4, and versus this type of lineup from OG, they're going to lose a lot out of it. And he gets Atos up.
He's gone.
Oh, gets the leap off.
Oh, only just.
Visage familiar stuns were still on cooldown for a moment. And they're happy with that. They get the tower. It's a 10k gold lead. They're feeling very good in this game. Level 19 Visage, level 18 Venomancer. And now they can start claiming shrines and asserting their dominance more so in that map control.
Really up 9k lead. Vega cannot afford to lose more fights like that, as they will certainly lose racks off the back of another one.
They're trying to, the thing is that Vega's like really trying to push the lanes out as best as possible, but there's just no downtime from OG. They are constantly running at the lanes, they're always pushing them in. And they always know exactly pretty much where Vega is because of how much dominance they have. They have 3 super deep wards to see all the movement coming out wherever Vega wants to actually make the plays. See, they ping them out right away. They know exactly where they kind of are. And even though Afterlife was being sneaky, trying to find a pickup hiding in the trees up there, maybe they can try to get S4 here.
A little rough here for Afterlife as well. He still just sitting on the 20. Dual damage at this stage of the game. Can they get S4? Be very careful how they jump in there. Yeah, they're going to scan the tree line behind as well. Make sure there's no further members around. Jarek's mid lane gets gone on here. Fiend's
Look
grip.
at how tanky he is. That's with a Desolator.
And now Zayats is just going to pay for this one almost certainly. There's the Moonlight Shadow, but the dust is out. Zayats is gone. Up top, S4 gets the ult off onto Slayer. Oh, that Chain Frost though. Oh, that Chain Frost. Fly bouncing it around once again. S4 still alive. Finally drops, but the real cleanup's there for OG. Again, just killing everybody.
Unstoppable. These Chain Frosts
I was going to say, I mean, they sort of jumped
unbelievable.
into that one, kept the balls bouncing, but Fly has had some fantastic ults this game. 6-1 and 14. There's some incredible stats here on some of the players of OG.
Just a casual 3,200 gold on the Lich, you know, phase boot winless.
Where's that rating?
Unstoppable streak.
Goodness, and off the back of 3 heroes being...
He gets such good
the
Chain
map.
Frost bounces. It's crazy. What a god.
It's going to be the mid-range gone, and maybe more. They're ready to move in onto top. Vega still with a bit of time before they're back. This game just 26 minutes in. OG.
I don't see a way back for Vega.
Yeah. Massive lead at the moment. 16k. And No Tail just picking them off left, right, center. Nice little Nightmare Duke to dodge some of the damage.
Yeah, No Tail's Visage is so scary. His micro is incredibly good on, I mean, all heroes that he plays when he's microing. 73 heroes only picked more than 100 times since TI ended. Lycan has the 5th highest win rate out of them.
Wow.
56.7%. Oh, he's got the double soul assumption
Look at
talent.
them split out.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
He's just messing around with it now.
Look how he tickles the familiars.
Oh, I laugh if he
They
dies.
actually do no damage to him.
Nah, he's not dying. No Tail knows how strong he is.
And the Atos.
Oh, they're just toying with Vega Squadron now. Oh, we're going to get some fountain diving. Oh, they may be punished for it. OG being naughty boys going
If
for the
Rezo
fountain
dies, it's
dives.
well deserved.
Absolutely. Kill that warp. There we
Yeah.
go. That's what you get, Rezo.
And Ice4 is even joining in on the fray.
Oh, and he's going to get punished. He's going to get... Yeah, they're punishing him for that one as well.
I mean, well-deserved deaths for that fountain dive, guys. Come on.
Some nasty BMOG.
Oh, the sleep too, Jarex.
Surely they don't lose another.
Radiant's bottom
So
tower
Jarex will be
is
fine. I
under
mean, a
attack.
lot of times has to be careful. That poison was still ticking him down. They're very... Oh, the
Oh,
chain...
the chain
Oh, here we
frost.
go. Here we go, boys. Oh, oh no, that... Not quite the chain frost. No. Doom him.
Nope.
Doom him.
It's the 2 supports versus 5 heroes on the side of Vega.
Bottom tower
The
is
arrow,
under attack.
it connects. All right, I think Jarex is dead here this time. Okay. Well, that's a
He's Lich dead
sizable
as well.
sizable experience swing and some big
Oh,
gold
shoot.
swing.
Lich has an axe.
Well, he has a full one.
Yeah,
oh,
he
and
just,
it only
that's what he
bounced
did with his money, yeah.
and it split. Damn.
All right. Well, so they got punished for diving the fountain. There is still that bottom set of racks on the bottom lane.
Yeah.
And Vega are keeping themselves in this one. They're not tapping out. They're keeping in. There's a 16k gold lead.
look at the
XP.
graph already starting to
Gonna
dip.
start to curve after fountain diving there, like naughty boys.
The prize is mine.
Keep it polite, keep it neat, lads.
No, but Vega's definitely just feeling that pressure. They're just like, I mean, how do you come back from this kind of deficit? The Doom, I mean, Jarex, this game had the most beautiful rotations, and then of course Fly with those Chain Frosts, and No-Tail being the rock in that top lane. Rezo, I would say, I think he struggled a bit in that bottom lane, getting killed twice, and then he got recoveries through the shapeshifts that he had. But yeah, this Jarex's early game was the big thing for them, you know. Oh, Bane's 1 in 11. I just realized he's got a lot of deaths.
Giants has had some good performances earlier today, but this game has been quite a hard one. I mean, it always is hard for Bane, isn't it? If the game's not going the right way.
They're going to get a Roche, though, it looks like, and that's Aegis and Cheese, at least for them. So once they get like the BKB on the Brood with Aegis Cheese, they can...
I'm liking it. They get a bit of a comeback.
I just
can they do it?
I just don't see how they can fight.
I mean, if OG
still
lose this game, it's going to be question marks forever.
No. I mean, they can just group up and go for the buildings, right? Because it's like... Vega has to have like a 5-man Echo Slam. They're just so farmed up on the side of OG.
I mean, they can get a 5-man Echo Slam.
And it doesn't even hurt. It doesn't really hurt.
Smoke on smoke.
The Visage too much, though. That's the problem.
Oh, Zayat. He's kind of in an awkward place. He's down.
Oh, they're all dead.
All right, okay, there indeed. There comes out the Poison Nova. Oh, here's the Chain Frost bounces. Takes down 2. Double kill for No-Tail.
It's just, yeah, they're way too far.
They're running. They're trying to get back. Buybacks there for G. Looking for Rezo, but Rezo just takes down Aloha. The Aegis knocked down. And the space is there for OG to claim another set of racks. Doom's dropped down onto G. The Spider is gone. Aloha Dart's out as well. GG, well played is called. 30 minutes. OG will take the win. And yeah, some very strong individual performances in that game from OG as they have a very convincing victory there. No-Tail Visage looking very hot. Looking to show those haters, you know, after game 1.
Mirana Brood.
No-Tail, he can still be a...
Yeah, Mirana, Brood, and Legion together, like it feels really hard for them to fight. These, like the Mirana and the Legion, I feel like they need a lot to actually take engagements. Brood can get the items, but in the matchup that he's versus, like Veno so farmed, Visage so far, and Jarex with perfect rotations. I think we pretty much talked about it throughout the game.
Yeah, pretty simple game for OG to finish off the day.
Yeah, they really dominated this one.
Absolutely. 39-19. OG take the win. Series ends 1-1. I'm going to bring it back over to the panel. Hello.
Hello, casters. Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, mates.
Did you like seeing Rezo die at the fountain there, William?
It was pretty funny. That was good karma.
Yeah, I agree.
You deserved that.
That's what I said. Well-deserved death, honestly. S4 even blinks in and he's like, yeah, I'll join you.
When they 4-man died for that, I was like, there's like a little part of you that roots for them to lose for that hubris.
No fountain firing. It's not nice. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
for
thanks a lot.
that commentary. And yeah, that was OG taking the win, tying the series against Vega Squadron.
Yeah, pretty good win. I mean, what could I say? They just kind of dominated throughout that entire game. Didn't really ever look like things were going to be bad. You know, when Lich has an Ags in a pro game, something is a little awry.
Yeah, it's pretty one-sided.
Mm-hmm. It was a little bit of a shame for Vega Squadron. They never really got off the ground, it felt.
I mean, it was difficult just because that Doom did do so much, and the laning phase just went so hard in their favor. And the bigger thing, too, is like, in any normal game, if you lose like 1 or 2 heroes like that, like they did in mid, it's okay, it's salvageable. But OG like killed like 2 heroes and then they immediately took Rex. How many times do you see that happen?
And that's Visage for you. You can push real fast. Well, Visage and Lycan.
It was a Lycan just like pops his everything.
Everybody, yeah.
And then you've got 2 familiars, and it was an impossible Bane game, by the way. So the more you think about it, Bane can never get sleep off because there's like 15 different things that can take it off. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, he can never get his ultimate off because there's just familiars always floating in the air. If he finds him, stuns out. Can't do anything.
Indeed. Can't even take Roche. Or can he? We have a replay of a Roche fight. Or right outside Roche, if you will. All right. Talk us through this. We're 22 minutes into the game at this point. OG, I mean, they were ahead the whole time.
Great echo there, if we could pause.
Yeah, pause, please.
Does manage to get everybody. This is looking like one hell of a great fight for our boys here.
But if you notice, right here in the north, you've got the Legion that almost immediately dies. Mm-hmm. Then right here, you have S4. He's the only one really being targeted. No-Tail like right there. absolute full HP and everything.
Yeah.
It's a really difficult fight.
Yep, and these two guys rolling right in. Got a nice arrow stun to start things off, and the boys are starting to run away here. Great grab there. And the Chain Frost comes out.
Yep.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Look at it go.
The problem was that, yeah, you kind of got S4, but nobody else was really dying. Like, neither of the cores were in any sort of trouble whatsoever.
And, yeah.
That's the power of Lich Armor.
Power of Lich. Boom. Shaker got a little something out of that, but he dies for it as well. Such a beautiful Echo Slam.
Yeah.
0 damage. And all he gets a Venom.
And then 3 seconds later, they got Raxed and lost.
That's a sad one right there.
That's
oh, look at this spider army. Oh, sorry.
No spider army anymore.
No, not today.
Ooh, a phone call. I believe we're talking to S4. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Good to hear. Hey, I've been really liking seeing you mid again.
Oh yeah.
How have you been liking that?
I mean, it's something new for me. I haven't played mid in like a year, so I mean, it's fun.
I mean, you play the same hero, so I guess it's not that, you know, you're still Puck, still Venom.
Yeah. Oh, still Venom. I don't play Venom.
Well, now you do. On the
Yeah,
off lane
now I
Venom.
Yeah.
But so it's enjoyable playing mid again, or you rather play off lane?
Honestly, mid is really fun, but yeah, I prefer mid.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. S4, you play a lot of different heroes, as we just talked about. I'm a big fan of your Brewmaster and stuff. Just interested in what you're having the most fun playing. What's a hero that you like to play rather than have to play?
Brewmaster, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
You like the brew. It's fun for you, huh?
Yeah, Venom is not that fun. Except last game was fun. One of the more fun games with Venom.
All right. Cool. Any particular reason why brew is enjoyable?
Micro and lots of small things. A lot of details with the hair. That's fun.
Are you sad you don't get to play Visage if you would like to play with Micro? But No-Till always takes it?
His visage is too good. I wouldn't take it from him.
Okay, okay.
Was there a moment in that game when you guys dove their fountain that you were thinking like, man, we might have just thrown? Or did you know for a fact that that game was like super over?
Yeah, it was in the bag. I would say. I was fucking around a bit.
Oh, it was in the bag indeed. You tied the series 1-1. You tied yesterday as well with VP, but you're on the right track with OG. How are you feeling? How is the team feeling?
Oh, we're feeling good. We're at boot camp right now, so we're starting to play better and better each day. It feels good.
Good to hear it. Hey, thank you for taking the time to talk to us. I'm gonna let you go so you can relax for the rest of the evening. And yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
That was S4 from OG.
Whoa.
We can take a look at the standings and see how OG is doing right now, because with that win that they just had, they're now definitely at top of the charts. 4-2. And Vega Squadron, they were able to pull out a win there earlier today against OG in that first game. They ended on 1-3 today, as they had these first 4 games today. I feel like that's the same as with Empire. It's just really rough to have like your first day of league play have like 4 games.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Well, it's rough when you lose most of them, but they can come back. It's not that bad. It's only 3 losses, you know. They win all the other ones, they'll be top tier.
It was only day 3 of the ROG DreamLeague as well.
That is true.
Very early. But, you know, Europe, we've seen Europe for a little bit, or CAS for that matter. Tomorrow we'll be back, and we're going to continue with some China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
China, Blitz.
Chinese Dota. We're going to start at 9:30 a.m. Yes, a.m. We're going to have Newbie, we're going to have VG Gaming, we're going to have LGD and LFY.
Yeah!
Playing in a double elimination bracket. So 3 best of 3s, 2 days in a row. Hope you're ready for some awesome Chinese Dota. 9:30 tomorrow. Be there, please. Thank you.
China!
Bye-bye.
Yeah!